Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I am Jaleel Abbas from Multan Public School and College, and this lecture is prepared for class O Level 8. Today we will do comprehension from book Oxford Progressive English 8. This chapter is taken from Unit 2, named Winter Journey, and this chapter is on page number 42 on your book Oxford Progressive English 8. This is a biography written by the author. A biography is a detailed account of someone's life. Unlike autobiography, it is written by someone else who describes something about the person's basic fact like education, work, relationships, experiences, and death. This text is extracted from The House on the Divina, written by Eugenie Fraser. She tells the story of her great grandmother and her grandmother, Jonna, who traveled across Russia in winter by troika, a sledge pulled across the ice by 3 horses. This story describes the hardships faced by her grandmother and great grandmother in frosty and frozen midnight. This story gives a real picture of winter season in Russia. These are the difficult words I have taken from the passage, and you will read these words and you will learn the meanings of these words by heart. And after that, you will do the reading of the chapter at least 4 to 5 times. And if you will do the reading 4 to 5 times, you will understand this chapter thoroughly, and it will be easy for you to do the question answers given at the end of the chapter. So the first word, I read these words for you. The first word is endurance, tolerance, persistence, clung, hugged, obscuring, darkening, disguising, somnolent, sleepy, boasted, possessed, exhausted, tired, oblivion, unconsciousness, sleep, stranded, stuck, barely, hardly, frost, ice, intuition, perception, insight, thaw, defrost, samovar, a highly decorated tea urn used in Russia, ordeal, torment, suffering, blizzard, snowstorm, trembling, shivering. Dear students, on page number 44 and 45, there are questions given from the text. So there are 12 questions. You will read these questions, and these are given paragraph wise, and you will find the answers from the paragraph or from the text. If you find any difficulty, so we will discuss the answer of these questions on our discussion lesson. And there is another exercise given on page number 45. This is matching meanings. So you will have to match words from 1 to 7 from the text to their meanings. So I have written this exercise for you. So there are 7 words in column 1. The words are given in column 2. So the meanings not in order are given. So you will have to find the meanings from column 2. But I have given the answers for you. Torment, plagued, somnolent, sleepy, ordeal, trial, oblivion, unconsciousness, wards of, repels, maddened, unconsciousness, maddened, made wild, urgent, insistent. So on page number 47 and 48, there is an exercise. In this exercise, the expressions made by using words hand are given, and there is another column on in which the meanings of those expressions are given, but these meanings are not in order. So I have written just expressions and meanings in this exercise for your ease. So I read it for you. To be caught red-handed, to be found doing something illegal, a hand-to-mouth existence, to scrape a subsistence living, to know something like the back of your hand. It means to be familiar with something. To dress in hand me down, to wear clothes which previously belonged to someone else, to come in handy, to be useful, to keep one's hand in, to maintain one's experience in a particular area, to have one's hand in the till, to steal from one's employer, a hands-on exhibition, a place where public can touch and feel the exhibits, to change hands, to come under new management, to bite the hand that feeds you, to turn against someone who has cared for you. So these are the exercises. So dear students, your homework is that you have to do the question answers given at the end of this chapter on your English notebooks, and you will write the meanings of difficult words which I have given in these slides on your notebooks, and you will learn all these exercises which I have added in these slides, and I will be asking some questions regarding these exercises on in our discussion lesson. Thank you very much. Stay home, stay blessed.